Welcome in another video. The video came where we're gonna get this car moving on its own. It will not be ready for sale yet because I gotta clean it, but we're gonna get it running. And I'm checking because I just replaced the valves in the head, those two exhaust valves. And to do that, I have a special paste. I'll show you later. Paste, and you gotta like work it in a little bit so you know it wears evenly to the socket of the valve. And now I just put some WD-40 to see if it's leaking through, but I don't think so. It should be perfect. I filled those too so I can see the difference if there is any, but it holds it just fine, so I think it should be good enough. Okay guys, finally I got the catalytic converter off because this one screw, bolt screw, whatever. See how stripped it is? We need to replace this. It's looking good, but on this side there is our piston. Oh wow. What I learned from last car, when we went to remove the oil pan on this Dodge Dart 1.4 liter engine with manual transmission, because with automatic, I heard you need to drop the transmission to remove the oil pan. But on manual, you need to unscrew. There is 3 screws on this metal plate, like the cover of the flywheel, because one screw is right here. On the other side, it's screwed into this. The oil pan needs to come off with this metal plate. I unscrewed everything. Let's see if it's gonna come off. I'm gonna take a rubber mallet this time and hit it gently because, I mean, I have that oil pan, but still I'd like to use this one. You see, it comes off together with that plate over there. There is one bolt here and 2 on the other side. That's how it comes off. You need to wiggle it pretty hard because it's like stuck in there, but it will come off eventually. These 2 bolts right here and one here that I showed you, and it comes all together because I don't know why they had to screw it in here, but that's the way it is. Okay, I got it off. I mean, got it out. Cylinder is beautiful. It didn't got hit even a tiny bit. It's perfect. The rod bearing, it's not too bad. I mean, it's mostly dirty from my hands. Wait, let me clean it. These scuff marks are when I try to, because I used a metal extension to try to push it. But other than that, it's not in a bad condition. I mean, I know for myself I'd put a new one on all 4, but it's for sale. I mean, I'll use the ones that those piston had. Yeah, it was here. Okay, so we're all good. Just need to put a new piston, and we got everything apart now. And from now on, we only put everything back together. A whole piston is in with rings, and I'm just checking if it's not leaking. I'm using WD-40 because that's what I got. I sprayed it into cylinder and we will see if it's gonna hold compression. Okay guys, I got some packages. I have a belt that came for the Dart, and we have the head bolts. I took the better ones. There was 2 options for $10 or for $20. I took the more expensive ones. They're more like heavy duty, I heard, for like more power. That doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. I just don't want to risk it that it's gonna break in the engine block. So I got the better ones, but they came 2 days early, so I can fix it. I can put the whole car together. Oh my god, it's gonna be a long day. Okay, pistons in, and I had to get the assembly loop to put back together the bearing to the connecting rod to the crankshaft, and yeah, and we will have to use it on the head too, on the camshaft. Always gotta use it so the engine doesn't start dry. And we have to clean the oil pickup tube. You see how dirty it is inside? I'll hit it with a brake cleaner. This is, in my opinion, the worst part, and it's not putting on the head, it's screwing the intake manifold to the head, because we got three bolts right here. Then I have to like rise it and put my head between the head and the block, and there are bolts on the bottom of that intake manifold. I don't like it, but I gotta do it. Okay, intake manifold screwed in, head gasket on, guides in. Let's put it on. Okay guys, and now we're torquing the head. I already put them all in, and with a head gasket it came like all the directions. We got 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 in this order. We tightened the bolt to 30 Newton meters, which is probably like 20 something pounds, you know what I mean. And then 90 degrees and 90 degrees twice. Oh, and that's the most scary part, because trust me, it's like a quarter turn before the bolt breaks. And we got this picture here, and this picture means use new cylinder head bolts. That's what we're doing. I wouldn't risk it, so let's do it. It's set to 30. Let's go. And the last step, which is the last 90 degrees. Of course, I don't have the degrees meter. I just set it up straight and I go down to 90 degrees. I mean, I know it might not be right, but it's always so stressful. I think you can tell I'm all sweating even though it's cold. And I understand without the angle meter, there's like a manual one, or you can get a torque wrench where you can set the angle. I know it's not 100% right, but I've done it before. It's like that tiny little bit of turn either way doesn't make that much of a difference. It will work, trust me. I did it before and I drove the car for many miles. Everything was fine. I already put some assembly loop on the exhaust valves right here. You can see. Now I'm putting this on a cam shaft. I can't really see when I'm... Oh, it's all dripped. Oh, that's perfect. And then I slide this in. Okay. And all the other ones, and we put it on. Okay, I made a mistake. First needs to go the thermostat, because it's wider than the actual head, and you see the head ends right here. And when I put this on, I don't see thermostat, so I need to put the thermostat first. The another scary part that I'm really afraid of, it's the timing, guys. I'm really scared of the timing on every car, but second time it's okay. I did timing on the 4G63 and after, I mean, the first time it took me hours, but when I did it like the 10th time already, it took me 15 minutes. So yeah, the timing here is pretty simple. It's really simple. There is literally nothing. We got a one camshaft and the crankshaft that needs to match with that. So it shouldn't be that hard, but I can't even remove, oh, maybe if I, okay, maybe let me remove the spark plugs now because I got pressure. Maybe if I can pull it. I don't know why I did it. It was a good timing belt, but once I'm here, you know, I'm putting the Gates, very good brand, one of the best, I think. Yeah, so I got this timing belt made in UK. It's gotta be good. Yeah, so we got like the whole rear is connected. Here I got only the thermostat housing with thermostat to put on. Then I'll do the timing, and I'm leaving the turbo with everything as the last one. And yeah, there was a lot of things that went wrong with it, and I still need to get rid of this, oh, this freaking bolt right here. Okay, that was easy, but tell me guys, what kind of genius came up with the idea? How am I supposed to remove it now? How? Jacob, how?
I do not know.
I thought you were smart, bro. We need to remove this bolt. I think I'll cut it, because what else can I do?
I know what.
As you can see, the thermostats and all the hoses are connected, and I use this water pump and thermostat housing gasket maker for this, and it should be fine. And now I can put the other half of the head. It's looking better every second, guys. Just gotta clean all this old silicone, gotta put the VVT. And before I do that, I need to find out the torque spec for this, because that's not a head, it's like the other half of the head. Actually, that's with the camshaft. But yeah, we gotta figure it out. Everything is covered in assembly loop. Now we can install the VVT. And these are torqued, so we're all good now. Another step. It looks more like an engine with every step I make. Whew. We're so close. I mean, I got the back assembled, this side also assembled. We got timing left, and the turbo and exhaust manifold left. And the valve cover and connect everything, you know, like those solenoids, coils and everything. But we're so close, we're so close. And yes, I know it looks like crap, but it's got a seal and not look. And it's, I think already it's ready now, but I'm not pouring oil until tomorrow. Okay, we gotta unscrew these 3 bolts here. And it's not gonna be easy because it's crankshaft and it spins. We need to lock it somehow. What I found out, guys, it's that I can't do timing without that special tool. I mean, the kit, it's $30 for the timing on Amazon. I just ordered it. It'll be here tomorrow. So yeah, we gotta wait with that another day. But it's okay. I don't really want to do the exhaust now. Maybe I'll do brakes since I have the time. Okay, we gotta stop for a second because I tried to fix my daughter's car here, and I wanted to, I just bought these clamps. So I was looking for some better quality clamps. They're from O'Reilly's, but here is the 3-way, and it was still leaking after putting those clamps on. And now I know why it was leaking. I mean, it totally fell apart. So that's like 3/4 and 1 inch, or like I measured it 19 millimeters or 29, so let's say like 30 millimeters. And I gotta make it from not a copper, but like the water connectors. I'll show you. That's a good one. I gotta show you. I'm putting on the turbo and I can't reach it with any wrench, so I'm using the hose pliers. And I'm slowly screwing it in with a hose pliers. And I hope the last turn I can do with a regular wrench. This or whatever. Apparently that's all I needed, but it came very late tonight, so I'll do it tomorrow. And basically what we do, we put this part on the timing chain and this part right here in place of this. And I believe that's it. And you just put on the timing belt. Would it be that simple? I mean, it can have two positions, this one this way, but it has a little pin right here, so I believe it can only be in one position. And I think that's it. I'll watch some video and I'll try to show you how to do timing on this, but looks as simple as that. I don't know what is this for, and they didn't show. And this, I believe all I need is this and this to set the timing. Kind of weird, but you know, every day I learn something new. I don't know if I'm right, guys, but timing on these seems to be really easy. I mean, I might be wrong and I might do something wrong, but what I seen on YouTube, I don't know why guys said that you lock the camshaft and this spins freely if you loosen this bolt. There is no like a key in here. But I don't think we need to do it once if we don't have a belt. We have to just adjust the camshaft and we have to adjust the crankshaft and we connect it. And now from our kit for $27, we take out this and we need to adjust it. So this, with this hole, I hope you can see this hole right here. It's on this side. Because this only goes one way, you see? The pin needs to fit the hole. So let's move it. Something like that. Now this should go in. Not with one hand. Okay, like this. It's flash. It goes in. Now we have to screw it in. I think that's what, I don't need this. I think that's what these screws are for, right? Or wrong? They fit. It doesn't need to be super tight. We can just hand tighten it. Okay, the plate is on. Now the crankshaft. So we see, you see that little pin, like right here. You see that pin, and it has 3 holes for the bolts that for that bigger wheel. We have to use this tool, and this tool goes on the same way, like that, and we have to screw it in. I've seen reviews that all 3 holes don't match, only 2 match. We will see if that's the case here. No, in my case everything fits perfect. And now, but how am I supposed to? Oh, I think it's this one. Yep. And I've seen people complaining about this tool, that it breaks. It's something for a tensioner. Oh, it's probably... Okay, yeah, you set the tension with this. They said these pins break. But in what I tried, you can just push it and adjust the tension by the hand. Oh, whatever. Let's take care of this. So what we have to do now here is we gotta line it up with this right here. Screw it in. Huh. That's weird because it has loose. I mean, it's on the pin and all. So it's gotta be good, hopefully. Okay, and now we got our crankshaft in the right position, and I think they marked it here, where's the top, but we know it's in the camshaft, it's in the right position because of that plate. And now we just put our timing belt on, right? Right, guys? Please tell me I'm right. I'm scared. Whew. It was so hard to put it on, guys. Like, I had to zip tie it here so it doesn't move for me. And then I was... then I had to use a screwdriver to help get the tensioner in, because it was so tight I couldn't get the tensioner in. Now we can tension the belt with that tool that people said it breaks, and tighten the bolt right here, and that's it, and the timing's done. And we know this is timed because we got the tool, and we know the camshaft's timed because we got the plate in there. Okay, I hope that's good. I mean, there is no marks or anything. It's just the tools that you need, and seems good to me. But like I said a million times, I'm not a mechanic. In my case, it didn't break. It worked just fine. And now we can remove those tools, and the belt is really tight. And now, after we remove these tools, it's the most important step in the process. That's what I know, guys. And even some shops don't do it. Some, because the good shops, of course, do it, because there's millions of good mechanics, but I've seen mechanics that they didn't have idea what they were doing. So let's remove the tools and I'll show you. And now you might think what this moron is saying. So torquing the head or doing the timing, it's not the most important step. No, guys, this is the most important step, because we're all humans and everyone makes mistakes. And this step will show us if we made any mistakes. What I mean, before you do anything else, spin the engine by hand. I gotta remove the spark plugs because too much compression. Okay, now I got all the spark plugs removed and we can spin the engine a couple times all the way around, guys. Like, can do it here, I think too, right? We gotta make sure that the timing is good and that the piston won't hit the valve, because we will have to do everything all over again. I don't think you should spin it by the camshaft. I think you should spin it by the crankshaft, but it's okay. A couple times full, at least one full engine spin. Oh, we're back with the white mark. So we made one full, or I think, or two rotates of the engine is like the full. I don't know, but okay, we've done it. Nothing's blocking us. Everything seems to be good. So we can go to another step, which is putting all the covers, engine mount, everything here. Guys, we're almost done. Valve cover, then the catalytic converter. That's it. And we're gonna start it today. Whew. Another step closer, guys, but there's one big problem. I don't remember where half of the thing was before. I know this was right here and it wasn't even connected. I'll try to unscrew these bolts, but they don't look like unscrewable, but I'll still give it a try. But the thing is, I put the timing covers on and brand new drive belt, and now I need to put the engine mount so I can remove the jack. It's like in the way because it's holding the engine up. So let's put the engine mount on and we will be able to mount all this. I'm so scared. We will start it up. What do you guys think? How many things I messed up? Something tells me this serpentine belt shouldn't be like that. So it's a good thing I recorded a video. I just gotta watch my old video how it went and fix it, because it can't be touching that for sure. It's not even straight over there. Okay guys, my son helped me fix the serpentine belt. I put it totally wrong but we fixed it. We can go and try start it. Oh my god, it is so stressful. Is the engine gonna blow? Will this be all right? I don't, it's like, it's too short. I don't know what's about this evap pipe. I'll need to figure it out. I mean, whatever. Let's try to start it and we will see what happens. If it blows, then it blows. Whew. Okay, it's time. It is time.
This car's nice. It has this white thing.
Where are the keys? Bro, I'm so scared. What, you think it'll be good?
No.
No, you don't believe in me? Don't worry, I don't believe in myself.
Is it gonna be loud?
Okay.
Is it gonna be loud? Battery?
Something fell. The message there said it's a low oil pressure. I don't know why. Maybe I messed something up. That's a possibility. It still shows we got cylinder 1 misfire. Was it cylinder 1 before or cylinder 4? Oh. Okay, I pulled the valve cover off. I don't see anything wrong here. Nothing. I thought it's something with a camshaft or I don't know. We'll have to measure compression again. I already know what's wrong. Look at this. How? Something... Did the valve drop? Or the piston, I didn't put it on correctly? Something's in there. It's impossible that piston smashes the spark plug. Unless the spark plugs are bad. Let's see the other ones. All three of these are good. Only the first one. It never started on it. Either the valve dropped or the piston got loose. I don't even want to look in there, but guys, learn on my mistakes. Don't. I really don't know what I did wrong, but definitely I did something wrong. Just as I thought, it dropped the valve. But the valves were seated correctly. Sake. I have no idea how it happened. One valve dropped. And I've done the valves 100 times. I did at least 100 valves, even though I'm not a mechanic. I had a lot of motorcycles. I was replacing the valves in the heads and in the cars. Never happened before. Brand new valve just dropped. And it was seated correctly. I don't know if you will see somewhere in the video, maybe you will see the mistake that I've made. But I checked, everything was fine. And we spun the engine by hand and it didn't drop back then, it was spinning. That's the picture, guys, right here when I was putting the head on the new head gasket. I took a screenshot. I don't see anything wrong. The valves were locked in place like they're supposed to. I have no idea why it happened. I have no idea how could that happen. They look, you can see they look all the same. I'm not giving up. I'm not giving up. Tomorrow I take it all apart. I take the parts from the other head, or I freaking put the other head on this car. I don't care no more. I gotta get it running tomorrow. Tomorrow's Friday, Halloween. I gotta get it running. Yeah, that's the most scariest shit that happened to me this Halloween. I can't give up now. I gotta do it. At least I won't have to replace the piston, hopefully, if it has no hole in it. If it's just dented with that valve, I'll remove the valve and hopefully the cylinder is good. And we'll see what the head looks like. I mean, I got the other head, it's not a big deal. I just put a new one, but... And I'm reusing these bolts I just put in because I'm not buying another set now. I thought it would be good evening today, but it's terrible. Take care, guys, and subscribe for more fails.